This presentation is the third deliverable for Team NutriFHIR. I'm Carolyn Wine, and Henry Abbey will be presenting the demo of our current product. Since deliverable 2, we've made a lot of progress, which I'll detail further in the slides, and going forward we expect to build on our development progress as well as do a significant amount of testing according to our test plan and create documentation for both users and future developers going forward. Our proposed architecture has changed quite significantly from the previous team. We've implemented the attachment to HDAP. We've also gotten smart authentication working so that our app works with static pages and does not lose data when the user switches between pages within the app. We've also gotten our local data store working in Mongo database and updated to use the Eve API to get into our backend. We had previously picked an API called Information Machine, but have not been able to get access to it. So we had to do some more research on APIs in order to gain functionality for our app. We're working to implement the USDA API for retrieving information from UPC codes, and in order to make that functional, we created a data set of synthetic data for 56 patients, 3 presumed healthy, 3 presumed unhealthy, and 50 random, with a history of 10 purchases. We've also been doing a lot of research regarding similar systems, and we've prototyped several additions to the NutriFHIR app, which we're going to be using in the next few weeks to review with our mentors as well as others in the nutrition field.
Thanks, Caroline. Hi, my name is Henry Abbey. I'm going to walk you through a quick demonstration of the NutriFHIR system. As Caroline rightfully mentioned, we've made major improvement in system refactoring to the version that Team Henry inherited. Apart from making this page completely responsive, we've also made a complete redesign of the front end using React.js. In addition, the entire system runs in Docker containers and hosted in HDAP. We're also utilizing the Smart on Fire authorization, which enables the user to stay logged in and prevent data loss as they move between pages. On the dashboard, we're presented with the basic demographic information about the patient, a list of food allergies and their statuses, other allergies, and observations. There is also the Observations tab, which provides a graphical analysis of the selected observation. In this instance, we've been presented with the HDR level of the selected patients. It shows the high and low thresholds of the observation. There is also an external link to the observation if the user wants to know more about the observation. On this page, however, we can toggle between the registered dietitian mode and the provider mode. The provider mode provides lesser items or presents lesser items than the registered dietitian mode. On the Patients tab, we're presented with a complete read-only demographic information about the patient. The Diet tab is under construction. The Medications tab provides a list of all medications of the patient. It provides the name, the dose, the status, and the date of which it was asserted. It also provides a link to an external source and more information about the selected medication. Thank you very much. This has been Caroline Wine and Henry Abbey on NutriFHIR.